Okay.
You just listen now. At the end, I'll leave everything for you to write it. Let's work out the first. 3x times 3x is
3x squared.
perfect. 2 times x, next one,
2x.
We'll write the number first. Minus 5 times 3x, minus 15.
Plus 15x.
Minus 5 times 2.
Minus 10.
Minus 10. And then the one in the middle is the same. If you notice, we got there. So the 3x squared stays the same. The 3x squared stays the same. 2x minus 15x is minus
13x.
Congrats. And then minus 10. And that's your answer for that one. Now we've done the first two. We take this answer for the first two. We take this answer for the first two, multiply it with this last one. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
That is the same like doing 2 times 3. You get the answer is 6, and then after that, it times 5. Does that make logic sense?
Yes.
So now to multiply this last one, what we do is I'll put the lines. These lines are very important, the curved lines I put, because that's what it will help you to know how many you do. 1, 2, I'll change to another color. 1, 2, change to another color. 1, 2. So there will be 6 answers. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So the first one is 3x squared times
X.
Congratulations. Plus 3x squared times 5. Minus, the next one is plus,
10. Oh, plus
13x
okay.
times x plus minus 13x times plus 5. Next one is plus the green one. Let me use the
plus,
green one. Minus 10 times x plus,
and then minus 10
times 5.
times 5.
So you start 3x squared times x is 3x cubed. Because now it's like 1 plus 2 is 3. You see that? So it'll be 3x.
Yeah.
Plus 3 times 5.
15x squared.
Minus 13x times x. That's 1 there, that's 1 there. X is 1 plus 1 is 2. So minus
30x squared.
Correct. This one will be minus 13x times 5. You can use your calculator. Minus 13 times 5 is minus 65x. Minus 10 times x, the green one.
Minus 10x.
And minus 10 times 5 is?
Minus 50.
Minus 50. Let's look at the x squares, put them together. The ones which are x squares, these two, we can put these two together and put these two together. So got 3x cubed. 15 minus 13.
2x squared.
2x squared. Minus 65 minus 10. Minus 65 minus 10 is minus 75.
25x.
Minus 50. And that's your answer. And it will usually 3 marks in the exams. So in the exams, you write this step. In the exam, when you're doing it, I would like you to write it like this, because that way you can check your work. But in exams, when you're doing it, you can write it like, you can do that step 1, you put that step 2, step 3, and step 4. And that gives you the answer. And that is how you get 3 marks. This is only for the higher paper. That's one of the things I said. If you're doing the higher paper maths, this topic, this multiplying 3 of them is for the higher paper. Multiplying the first 2 is for the foundation paper. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
So if you're doing higher, you have to know how to multiply all 3 of them. But if you're doing foundation, you can just multiply only the first 2, and that way foundation ends.